Hello everyone. So I got asked to try to do something a little different. Apparently you're getting sick of all the HIIT. So I said we'd try some yoga. So I know not everyone's a fan. We're going to do some power yoga, which is going to be a little bit more flowy. Lots of sun salutations and these sorts of things, and lots of holding postures for a long time to build up our strength. So some real isometric exercises, really. So I've never led a yoga class before, and I'm not a yoga instructor. Been doing yoga for like 10 years, but so yeah, so let's see how it goes. It's an experiment. Let's get started. Okay, start at the end of your mat, facing forward, lift your arms up, inhale, exhale down. Just hang for a second, bend your right knee, bend your left knee, bend your right knee, bend your left knee, lift your right arm up to the sky, stretch out that right hip, hold for one more breath, exhale, and down. Lift up your left arm, hold that for a couple breaths, look up at your thumb, and down. Big inhale up, arms down. Arms up, hands together. Tangle your fingers together, lift your index fingers up so that your biceps are by your ears, and lean to the left. Keep your body nice and straight here. You don't want to be leaning forward or backwards, definitely just to the side. And hold a little longer. Think about putting your left shoulder forward and your right hip back. And inhale to the center, and exhale to the right. And I forgot to turn my sound off. And center. Big forward, exhale down. Grab your elbows. Just hang for 1 second. The first sun salutation, inhale up, exhale down, jump back, slowly lower down, inhale up, hold. Be careful with your back, you don't want to overextend it. If you're not flexible, just go to where you can. If you're more flexible or more comfortable in Cobra, feel free to be here or upward facing dog. Into downward facing dog and back. Try to touch your heels to the ground. Shift left and right. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee, and hold. Okay, and we'll do 3 of those quite quickly. You can either walk or jump up. So if you want to walk, just walk to your hands. If you want to jump, just lean back and hop slowly to your hands. Inhale up, exhale down, jump or step back into plank, slowly lower into chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale back, look forward, bend your knees, and jump or walk. Inhale up, exhale down, step or jump back to plank, down into chaturanga, upward dog or cobra, And exhale into downward dog. Look forward, step or jump. And inhale up. All right, now we're gonna do a lot more of those, and we're gonna hold some mountain poses. So we're gonna go through those many more times. So, bear with me. Ready, up. Exhale down. Step or jump back into plank. Chaturanga hold. 1, 2. Upward into cobra. And into downward dog. This time, lift your right leg up. Swing it forward and put it between your hands. Lift your body up. Keep your hips low to the ground, knees low to the ground. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And down. Right leg back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Step or jump forward. And down. And again. There's a lot of these. Jump back. Downward dog, or sorry, chaturanga, hold, 1, 2. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg up this time, hold for a second. Now put your left foot between your hands and lift up again. If you want, you can put your hands together if it's easier, hold on. Inhale, exhale, and down. Left leg back, chaturanga hold, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step or jump, and this time arms up. Interlace your fingers, put your index fingers up, and into chair pose. So we're just going to sit for a second here. 5 breaths. 3, 4, and 5. We take our left elbow here, put it by our right knee, and twist. Look over this right shoulder here. Keep your hands in prayer. And hold. Four. And 5. And up again. Back into chair. This time right elbow on the right knee, or left knee. Hands in prayer. And twist. Looking over your left shoulder. If anything's painful, just don't do it. Not if it's hard. If it's hard, still do it. But if it hurts, don't do it. And 4. And 5. And up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Jump into plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. This time right leg up, and this time bend your right leg, put your nose to your knee, bringing your shoulders above your hands. You want to arch that back. We're going to do this 10 times. Four. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. and back into downward facing dog. Hold it here for just a second. Regroup. Left leg up. Nose to knee to nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, exhale, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, downward facing dog, bend your knees, and jump forward. Okay, arms up again, and into chair pose. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Arms down, and jump into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. This time we're going to put our right leg up. We're going to put our right leg in between our hands, and we're going to come up, come to the center. We're going to reach up, or reach down, and grab onto our heels, and look straight down at our mats. Hold. If you can, start pulling with your elbows, or start pulling with your hands so your elbows are bent. Go down as far as you can. Come up. We're going to take our left foot, turn it forward, keep this one facing this way, down into warrior 2. When we're looking at the tips of your fingers, we're going to hold this for a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time we're going to lean back, slide your right leg or right hand down your right leg. Is that correct? Yeah, okay. And take your left hand, reach over the top of your head. Reach back as far as you can. And we're going to hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving forward, we're going to put our left elbow on our right knee. And we're going to stretch our hand over our head. If you can, and you feel flexible, put this hand on the ground and stretch over. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, and up, and down again. Grab those heels with your fingertips and pull. Okay, we're gonna pull one more time actually. Try to bend those elbows and come on up. Turn your right leg out, bend your knee, and we're going to stay in this warrior position for a little while. Checking the time. You want to be looking at your fingertips out here. We're going to hold for a little while. 5, 4, 3, 2, just a little lower, and 1. Now to the back, your left hand on your left leg, slide it down as far as it'll go. Right arm over your head. Look up at your hand. Make sure you're down nice and low. We're going to hold for a little bit. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. And again, right elbow on your right knee. If you feel like it, go down to the ground and over your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, and 5, and up, oof, and out, and we're gonna jump in here. All right, I'm gonna do one more of these, or a few more of these, but one more set. Arms overhead, and down, jump out, chaturanga, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, upward dog, downward dog, right leg up, right leg forward. We're gonna go up here, and now we're gonna go into warrior 3. Interlace your fingers, and slowly lean off your back foot, and lean forward. Try to keep your hips nice and straight, and hold this pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, up, and down. And plank, chaturanga, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, upward dog, downward dog. Deep breath, left leg up, left leg forward, and up again. Then when you're ready, push off your back, get in a nice T position, and hold. 4, 4.5, and 5. Okay. And down, legs back, chaturanga, hold. Last hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. And back. Bend your knees. And jump. Whew. All right. Now let's do a couple balancing postures. Get some water if you need it. So we'll start with the first one, which is, I'll face you guys actually. So you probably want to stay up at the front of your mat, but however you like. Hands by your side, arms up, hands up. So you want to come down. If you haven't done this before, probably have, but lift this leg up. Then come and grab the inside of your foot, hand here, okay? And left hand up, and then show you this way, and go ahead and lean down. Try to arch your back, legs up, lean forward just as high as you're comfortable with. There's many different ways to do this. Some are more up, some are more straight across. It depends on, sorry, it's hard to talk and keep your balance. Depends on what school of yoga you're in. I used to do a lot of Bikram, so we did a lot of straight and looking forward. But however you feel comfortable doing it, go ahead. We'll hold that for another second or two. All right, nice work. Arms up and down. All right. Hands out. Leg out. Nice. Hands up right by your head. And go forward and arch your back. So you want to be pushing back with your leg. Oops. And pulling forward with your arms. And that'll help you keep your balance. If you fall out, just get right back in. Ain't no thing. I am sweating. Whew. All right. Okay, next one. This one, I'll do both facing you and then to the side. So this one, you want to put your hands together. Put your foot inside your hand, like this. So depending on how flexible you are, but the aim is to get your foot out straight with your heel forward and your elbows bent and your head down. I haven't done this in years, so let's find out what happens. So, it's hard to balance and talk. So, straighten your leg, heel out, try to lean forward a little bit, bend your elbows, head down. If you can, you want to touch your nose to your knee. If you can't, whatever. And then try to come out as you went in. Not always easy. All right. Do this again. Knee up. Down, so this is your left leg this time. And out. Elbows bent if you can. Leg as straight as you can. I just noticed mine was a little bent there. And then whoop. Nose to knee if you can. And then just go as far as you can and come out like you went in, if you can. Okay. Nice work. Okay, next balancing one. We're gonna have a little bit of fun here. If you already know how to do crow, you're gonna be good. If not, it's just gonna be fun. You can try putting a pillow here if you like, if you're a little freaked out. But this is a fun one just for strength and balance. You'll put both your hands down flat. Bend your shoulders, bend your elbows. Keep mixing those body parts up today. You want to get your knees. There's a couple ways to do it. More advanced ways to do it. The less advanced way to do it is you can put your shin bones on your forearms and basically put your knees in your armpits. Then you'll lean forward. Take one leg off if you can. Take both legs or feet off if you can. And then just hold for as long as you can. And if you're real advanced, go on and kick out into plank. Let's try it a couple more times just for fun. There's another variation I kind of like to do if you're a little more advanced. Or put your hands out here. Get into position. You can go down into a headstand and take it up this way. If you want to do a headstand, up to you. You can come back down. You can. Fun thing about this, if you want to learn how to do a headstand, I think this is a good transition. So if you go into this position, either way, if you can hold it or not, you can go straight down into a headstand. quite easily. It's just good fun practice. Give it a try. Let's do it one more time for fun. If you are a little more advanced, you can do the one-legged. So this one you want to get down. I'll show you this side. Get down and cross your leg like this. You put your hands down here and so just little fun things you can try. I don't know, it just kind of feels fun when you can do them. You still do them better. Anyway, okay, let's get down. While we're here, do some quick stretching. Do some stuff on our back. So this one we'll do some abs and then be done. So we can start in a bridge position, or so this one you just want to put your feet on the ground here, lift up with your hands. Now one way you can do it is you can clasp your hands together under your bum. If you want to get more reach, you can try to hold up here, and then you can lift with your legs if you want. Just fun things you can try again, but a real good shoulder stretch. Down here, hands together, feet flat. We'll hold this for another little while. And down. And let's do our feet up and touch our toes 20 times. $19, $20. All right, let's go back into bridge. If you're a little more advanced and you want to do wheel, go ahead. So this and this. Two hands back here, and lift and hold. And if not, just stay in bridge. All right. Let's do a shoulder stand here. So get onto your shoulders here. You can put your hands on your back for support. If you can, put your right and your left leg over your head. Clasp your hands. Put them on the ground in front of you. And hold. This is supposed to be really good for your thyroid. It's supposed to be really good for calming you down and making you feel really good. Okay. And up. And up. Hands on your back. Slowly go down. Okay. Whew. All right, let's finish off with some abs for a nice 30-minute session. So, let's lift our legs up here and hold in a V-squat or a V-sit. If you can only do here, that's okay. Just try to do as much as you can. We're going to hold for 15 seconds. Try to keep that back flat. I'm not sure if mine is. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, now let's go into a bicycle. You might notice I like these a lot and I do them a lot. So this variation is a little more of a yoga variation. So lay flat, and come up. $18, $19, $20. All right. Whoop. All right, let's go back into a V-sit. Hold your legs as straight as you can, back as flat as you can. Arms out, hold for 15 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, well that was good. 30-minute power yoga workout. If you kind of get bored, want to do something indoors and works the upper body and works on some balance. I kind of ran through it. I can do it a little bit longer next time if you want. I like to end with some hip stretches because I am really inflexible at the hips. I know not everyone loves a stretch, but let me show you this one here. You try to line up your shins. You might see me do this a lot at the end of training. Put your legs out in front and then lean over as far as you can. You should hold stretches for 20 seconds. And I know it's boring, but the thing is we've got these little muscle spindles that are wrapped around real tight, and they're really useful. So it keeps us from getting injured when we roll our knees or ankles or whatever, because the muscle gets real tense really fast. It's a great reflex, but the thing is, when we go into a stretch position, it takes 10 full seconds for the spindle to release. So when we push down just a little bit more, when it releases, it tenses up again. So we want to wait another 10 seconds, and then we'll get that full stretch. So it's good to hold for 20 seconds. And switch to the other side. So you want to put your ankle on your knee, straight across, and lean forward. My back's a little rounded. Best to not be, but you know, work with what you got. So you're going to be feeling this real good right here. I'm going to hold it for about 12 more seconds. And good. And then the last one I like to do is I like to get a good groin stretch because I tend to hurt mine a lot in practice as well. So you want to point your toes up. It doesn't matter how far you can go. You've probably seen me go a little crazy, but just because I'm working out a long time. But no matter how, it doesn't matter if you're like this or whatever. It makes no difference. Just if you feel a stretch, you're getting a stretch, so you're doing 100% of the work and getting 100% of the benefit. So when you're in a position that you're comfortable with, start to lean forward, but keep those toes pointed upwards and flexed like mine. Lean forward and just hold. And again, we're going to hold it for 20 seconds. When you start to feel like you're able to, just let your body kind of lean forward a little more. You can put your hands out more if you want, if it's comfortable. And then slowly come back up. I'm going to finish off by doing a little bit of a twist. So you want to take this left foot and put it by your right hip. Take this right foot, put it by your left knee. Left elbow, right knee. And twist. So I tend to put my hand on my hip and my right hand right behind my body, and then try to look over my right shoulder. If you're feeling real flexible, you can put your hand through your leg here, reach around, grab it, and then pull a little harder. You'll get more of a stretch in your shoulder if you do that, but there's no need for it. If it hurts, don't do it. All right, we're going to hold it for another second. And good. All right, same thing again. Right arm up, knee, down here, and turn. All right, there we have it. If you guys like that, we can do more of those. If you didn't, we don't have to. All right, hope everyone's having a good day.